2 weeks.
Welcome back to Top Stream Finds. If you're into movies where violence is personal, revenge is inevitable, and the quietest character in the room turns out to be the deadliest, you're in the right place. Today, we're counting down 7 explosive, blood-soaked action thrillers that hit with the same raw intensity as Nobody. These aren't flashy superhero fights. These are street-level, no-mercy action movies where every punch hurts and every decision has consequences. And trust me, number 1 is absolutely insane. Let's get into it. Kicking off our list is Canary Black.
Believe in me.
A tense, high-stakes spy thriller that lives in the same dangerous space as Nobody. The story follows Avery Graves, a CIA operative played by Kate Beckinsale. She's disciplined, precise, and emotionally controlled until everything collapses at once. Her husband is kidnapped, and suddenly she's forced into an impossible situation: betray her country or lose the one person she loves most.
It's time to level the playing field.
What really makes Canary Black work isn't just the action, it's the pressure. Every scene feels like a countdown. Every move she makes could expose her, cost lives, or end everything she's fighting for. The movie doesn't rely on non-stop explosions. Instead, it builds tension through moral choices, surveillance, and brutal confrontations. You're not just watching fights, you're watching a professional pushed beyond her limits. If you like action thrillers that mix emotional stakes with sharp intensity, this one is absolutely worth your time. Streaming now on Peacock. And trust me, this is just the warm-up. Sliding in at number 6 is Kate.
They're gonna know I was here.
A fast, stylish revenge thriller that fans of Nobody will instantly appreciate. The setup is simple, but deadly. Kate is a highly trained assassin operating in Tokyo. During a routine mission, she's poisoned. Then she finds out she has less than 24 hours to live. Most people would run. Kate goes to war. With time running out, she turns the neon-lit streets of Tokyo into her battlefield, hunting down everyone connected to her betrayal. Every fight feels desperate because it is desperate. No backup, no tomorrow, just unfinished business. What makes Kate stand out is the contrast. The visuals are stylish and colorful, but the violence is raw, fast, and unforgiving. Every punch, every shot, every blade carries weight. If you enjoy revenge thrillers that balance slick visuals with ruthless action, Kate is a must-watch on Netflix. And if you're already hooked by the chaos so far, hit that like button and subscribe, because the next movies only get bloodier and more intense. Coming in at number 5 is Bullet Train.
We are right on schedule.
Everything. There's nothing simple about this job.
A high-speed, chaotic action thriller with serious Nobody-style energy. The story takes place entirely on a speeding train packed with assassins, each one dangerous, unpredictable, and operating with their own agenda. What starts as a simple mission quickly spirals into non-stop violence, betrayals, and dark humor. The genius of Bullet Train lies in the pacing. Scenes hit fast. Every character feels lethal, and every confrontation escalates the chaos. Like Nobody, the film thrives on momentum. It doesn't slow down to explain everything. It throws you into the fire and dares you to keep up. If you enjoy high-energy action with clever twists and relentless momentum, Bullet Train deserves a spot on your watch list. But don't relax yet. Number 4 takes things to a colder, meaner place. At number 4, we've got Sisu. One of the most brutal action films in recent years. Set during the final days of World War II, the story follows a lone ex-soldier traveling through the frozen wilderness of Finland. After discovering a massive stash of gold, all he wants is to get it home. Then a group of Nazis crosses his path and makes the worst mistake of their lives. What really makes Sisu work isn't just the action, it's the timing. Long silences, slow build-up, then sudden, ruthless explosions of action that hit like a hammer. If you love movies where one man takes on impossible odds and refuses to die, Sisu is unmissable. And from here on out, the list only gets more intense. Sliding into number 3 is Atomic Blonde. a slick, bone-crunching spy thriller that still holds up as one of the most brutal action films of its kind. Set during the Cold War, an undercover operative is sent into Berlin to recover a stolen list of double agents, but nothing goes according to plan. She's trapped in a city full of lies, betrayals, and constant danger. Survival depends on instinct, skill, and pure endurance.
No one.
What sets Atomic Blonde apart is the fight choreography. These aren't pretty fights. They're exhausting, messy, painful. You feel the strain with every hit, every stumble, every desperate attempt to stay alive. Much like Nobody, the violence feels earned. It's not about dominance, it's about survival. If gritty, no-nonsense action is your thing, Atomic Blonde is streaming on Prime Video and absolutely worth a revisit. At number 2, we have Wrath of Man.
That dude bear a grudge.
A movie that plays quiet and then turns savage. Jason Statham stars as a mysterious new hire at an armored truck company. At first, he's calm, reserved, almost invisible, but when a robbery turns violent, his true nature is revealed. He's not there for the job, he's there for revenge.
It's like he wants trucks to get hit. He's not a cop.
What makes Wrath of Man feel so similar to Nobody is the control. The movie holds back just long enough to make the explosions of violence feel shocking and unstoppable. This isn't flashy action, it's cold, precise, and merciless. Every gunfight feels deliberate, every reveal adds weight. If Nobody had you hooked, Wrath of Man will keep you locked in until the final shot. And now, we've reached the top. At number 1, it's The Equalizer. The king of street-level payback. Calm, methodical, deadly. This movie embodies everything fans of Nobody love. The story follows a man who wants a quiet life. He avoids conflict, keeps to himself, but when innocent people are crushed by violent predators, he steps into the darkness with ruthless precision.
Change your world. I promised I would never go back to being.
What makes The Equalizer so powerful is the contrast, the silence before the violence, the patience before the storm. When the action hits, it's brutal, controlled, unforgettable. Every encounter feels final. Every decision feels calculated. If Nobody is your kind of movie, The Equalizer delivers the same raw energy. Intense, stylish, and endlessly rewatchable. And that's our top 7 explosive, blood-soaked action thrillers like Nobody. Which one are you watching first? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one. And if you enjoy movies that bend reality and push action to the limit, hit that like button, subscribe, and buckle up, because the next list is gonna hit even harder.